pork sisig, beef kare-kare, and crispy pata at Yelp's highest rated Filipino restaurant in San Diego, Cucina. With dishes like this, you know this is your ultimate Filipino dining experience in SD. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in San Diego in the Miramar area because I'm gonna be checking out another rockin' spot. Behind me is Kusina San Diego restaurant. Now the reason why this spot is so unique is that according to Yelp, it is the highest rated Filipino restaurant in San Diego. That is right, they serve traditional, authentic Filipino foods with a slight Hawaiian twist. A lot of people love it, and that's the reason why I'm here. So this is the video you must stick all the way to the end of because you are going to see an amazing Filipino dinner experience like no other here at Kusina San Diego. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And in the meantime, I'm going to be heading into the restaurant away from this heat and I'm going to be checking out their awesome Filipino food. Let's see what's on their menu. And I learned that this restaurant has only been here for about a year, so it's still a pretty new Filipino restaurant, but it has already gotten so many good reviews from customers. And they're known for their indoor dining, they have catering, they have takeout, so it looks like it's a very fun place to be. This is definitely Filipino. Look at the selections on the menu, the lumpia, and you even have chicken, pork, adobo, and I do see the Hawaiian dishes like the chicken katsu and the spam musubi. And it's worth mentioning they do have an alcohol selections too, beer, wine, so if you like to come here to drink, they got you covered. Wow, they are cooking up some great stuff here back in the kitchen. We got the sisig, we got the kare-kare, we got the palabok. I recognize all these Filipino dishes because I've been to quite a few of them in the past, these restaurants. It's always so exciting. Chicken inasal?
Yeah, it looks like barbecue style, but
okay, chicken inasal. See, they even have Hawaiian dishes. That's the hamburger for the loco moco. That's crazy. Look at how much meat and veggies are in this kare-kare dish. You see, when you go to a lot of Filipino buffets, you're gonna start recognizing a lot of the Filipino dishes. But then at the same time, I told you, they have Hawaiian dishes here as well, like the loco moco, garlic shrimp. So yes, if you love Hawaiian food, then this is the place you gotta be. Oh, check this out. I got a big feast here. Oh yeah, this is the way I roll, beginning with crispy pata. So this is twice cooked pork hock. Yeah, they take this whole thing and they deep fry it. But what I find interesting is that they actually cut these pieces up before they deep fry it. Okay. And this is the chow fun, pancit, palabok. This looks pretty good. There's shrimp inside and look at all that sauce on top of it with the noodles in the bottom. And if you guys are into Hawaiian, they have loco moco. That's a beef hamburger in the bottom, you know, very traditional Hawaiian, along with all that gravy and the egg on top. And this one's quite a show stealer. This is the sizzling sisig, which is pork belly, there's egg, chili, and citrus. Check out this beef kare-kare. I think this is the owner's favorite from what I heard. It's a peanut sauce with oxtail, beef, and veggies. Wow, there's so much in it. And this one is the garlic shrimp, definitely the Hawaiian-inspired one. I don't think I've seen a garlic shrimp made like this before. It's pretty cool. I can smell it, it's so fragrant. And what you need to do is mix the egg around, get it cooked a little bit, along with that lemon juice sprinkled all over the top. Okay, I can already tell I like that dish. You know why? Because that pork is absolutely crispy, like deep fried crispy. It's smoky, and the combination of the egg and just a slight acidity of the lemon really brings out so much of that flavor. I heard this is one of the most popular dishes here. I can see why. It's so enjoyable. And be sure to get your white rice with it as well. So with the palabok, what you're supposed to do is mix it around, get all the sauce evenly distributed. In the Philippines, you're going to have different country inspirations in there, and this is definitely the Chinese inspiration. Yeah, it tastes just like Chao Fan. We got some rice noodles going on, and they're kind of shaped like thick pasta. I heard palabok is one of those dishes that takes getting used to, because for beginners, it might not be the most exciting food to eat, but then once you get into it, you really get into it. So I would say if you get one noodle dish on the menu, it's probably this one, because this one I heard is the most popular noodle dish. Remember that, the Chao Fan palabok. All right, let's switch to Hawaiian with the loco moco. This is a very fancy way of presenting the loco moco. When I've had loco moco in Hawaiian restaurants, it would usually be more like a casual presentation, especially when it's to go. But this looks like some pretty elevated loco moco, if there is such thing. That's like a very feel-good dish. So that's pretty much a thick piece of hamburger meat with a lot of gravy, which is what loco moco is. And that white rice, they use some pretty good rice here. I'm already liking the rice. I'm no expert in loco moco, but based on what I'm tasting here, I like it. It's very tasty. It's a feel-good dish that you can eat just for any occasion. And it's very filling too. Man, this kare kare is so big and it looks so delicious too. The meat looks so tender. And I was right. And I think this gravy is a little less intense than some of the other kare kares that I have. So it has a lighter flavor, I would say. And you know me, I like my eggplant. And did I mention that there is oxtail in here as well? You don't even need a knife for this one. The oxtail just falls right off the bone. Look at that. That's the way you want your oxtail. So if you guys want a beef dish, especially a very good beef stew dish, then this is the one I heard you have to get on the menu. And it's very popular in the Philippines. And by the way, what is your favorite Filipino food? I'm very curious. Drop it in that comment section. I would like to know. So this garlic shrimp is, it looks like it's breaded and deep fried. Not a traditional way of making garlic shrimp, but if it tastes great, I'm very open-minded. Truly, it is good. Even though this isn't a traditional way of making garlic shrimp, but I like it because anytime you deep fry something and you add a lot of garlic to it, it's gonna taste really good. I wouldn't say that this is one of the absolute best sellers in this restaurant, but it does taste good. So if you like shrimp, you should definitely get this. It's been a while since I've had crispy pata, so that's why I'm so excited to try this. Save this all the way to the end. It's pretty much a whole pork hock that's been deep fried. So yes, it is supposed to be crispy, at least on the top. Just like I predicted, so crispy. You could taste the crispiness of the skin on the top, but then the meat is very juicy as well as fatty on the inside. This is not a healthy dish, just letting you know, because you're gonna get the skin, you're gonna get the fat along with the pork meat. But hey, every once in a while it should be okay, right? I mean, you're getting something that's like really tasty. If you love pork, then this is your ideal Filipino dish. And did I mention they have a really great calamansi drink too? Wow, so refreshing. Almost tastes like a mix of lemonade and orange juice combined. Very citrusy, which I like. I think I'm gonna look for a piece that's not the skin, maybe something deeper inside, like a piece of the meat. So even that is kind of crispy. I love it. Now, if you're asking me which is my favorite out of all of them, I'll probably say it's the pork sisig, because that's the one I didn't expect. I mean, the presentation was great and also the taste was phenomenal. Wow. Now I can see why it's so popular with the customers. But then if you get these other dishes that I got tonight, you'll be fine because these are some best sellers and you'll get a really great taste of the Filipino and the Hawaiian foods at Cucina. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my episode, guys. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.